All right. That was scary. How's everybody doing? I'm doing fantastic. The 30-day challenge is just rocking so hard. I think we deserve a boom. Yeah, baby. I recommend this to anybody. I'm doing a 30-day challenge every day. I'm starting out in honor of Jewish American heritage. And what's so great about doing a 30-day challenge, hitting it every day in a video, is not only are you providing value to your viewers, but you're learning so much, because doing something on a subject every day, you just don't want to be doing the same, saying the same crap. You're gonna bore everybody. So just the other day, I had the honor. It's so much fun when you trigger somebody to the point where they just lose their minds. And so I got this comment, and I have to share it with you. It's incredible. And this person wrote, "F off, you Zionist scum." That's right. This is on LinkedIn. "F off, you Zionist scum. The whole world hates Jews." All right, so let's give it up for freedom of speech. And why this is so incredible for me is because during the COVID pandemic, most people were intelligent and sort of backed away, but I ran toward the sound of gunfire, and I turned into Alex Jones, and I just was looking for a fight on the internet, and I found it. So I was posting stuff about the vaccines and hydroxychloroquine and ivermectin before, in the very beginning, like in May of 2020, right? Like around this time, 3 years ago. And they went into my YouTube account, pulled videos. I had this video called The African Miracle, and it talked about how COVID was basically non-existent in Africa. This is just like at the very beginning. And so these doctors were like, we don't really know what's going on here, but let's keep an eye on it. Is it hydroxychloroquine? Is it ivermectin? What's going on in Africa? And YouTube went in there and pulled the video and gave me a strike. All right? But it's okay, right, to say F off Zionist scum. The whole world hates Jews, and let's give it up for freedom of speech. All right? So if we can have this type of speech, right? Could we use the N-word? No, that's prohibited. Could we talk about hydroxychloroquine or ivermectin? No, that I don't know how prohibitive that is now. It seems like it's we can talk more freely about the vaccine, but just very recently we couldn't talk about it. We can't say the N-word, but we can say apparently F off Zionist scum. The whole world hates Jews now. I would not have believed that level of anti-Semitism exists in the world. Like, I would think that, if you're sitting there in your Ku Klux Klan outfit or something in some basement somewhere, you would be able to hear that type of rhetoric. But it's completely an eye-opening experience to be witness to this sort of avalanche, this flood of anti-Semitic behavior after terrorist attacks of October 7th. It's a completely eye-opening thing. So, in typical fashion, I'm looking to make as many people lose their minds as humanly possible. You have to. So I'm using AI to create as many, so I love all these. This is a very steampunky sort of image, World War II, Jewish Americans, American flag. I don't know what this symbol is there, so I covered that symbol up with a beautiful picture of Marlene Dietrich. Let's give Marlene Dietrich. And so I want to talk a little bit about this art proposal, this mural that I'm making a proposal for, and it highlights. This is what drove this person mental, because I'm contrasting Marlene Dietrich, right? I didn't realize this until I did more research. She was at the front lines. Look at her. She was at the front lines of the American forces when they were going and after D-Day, and they were going into Germany. Patton gave her a pistol and he said, all right, you're at the front lines. It could very possible happen that you're overrun and Germans might capture you. He says, but before you get captured or killed, he gave her a pistol. He says, shoot some of the bastards. Come on, that deserves a boom. All right. Shoot some of the son of a bees. All right. So there she is. There she is at the front lines, and she gave the entire salary of one of her movies. She was one of the biggest stars of her time, and she gave her entire salary, like $450,000, to help people relocate from war-torn Europe to America. She was an immigrant, all right? So with her character and her image, we can talk about anti-Semitism, we can talk about immigration, and we can talk about courage, and this is what made this person lose their minds. And oops, I'm all excited here, pushing the wrong buttons. Almost left the podcast. Anyways, so here we go. So yeah, there she is, man. There she is. At the front lines. And so what made this person lose their mind is, in this post, I said, we can't let our kids be idiots, right? You send your kids to college, you don't want them to embarrass you. You don't want your kids you don't pay all that money so they can be embarrassment to the family, right? So right. So I do a post of this kid, these two kids. Here's this one student who's, quite obviously overweight. It's just so hilarious. So she's holding a microphone into the microphone of another person. It's just so absurd. And this little girl here she's on a hunger strike. She's on a hunger strike, all right? To be with the people of Palestine. And she's not talking about the people of Palestine and the horror that they're going through. She's talking about her own discomfort now. Nobody cares that she's starving herself. Oh, it's just so hilarious. And so she continues.
My peers and I, we are starving.
Well then eat, you freaking idiot. Anyways, so then I go on and I talk about what courage actually
by the plight of
looks like, and I talk about play the video of Marlene Dietrich. Name of the video was called Marlene Dietrich versus the Nazis, and it talks about how courageous she was, and I make the contrast between her commitment, and this is the movie, $450,000 in 1938 money. 1938 money. That's like millions and millions of dollars today. She gave to, I just conquers on the boom there. Anyways, but so I was making that contrast between our kids today, and being embarrassments to humanity, dressing up in, all of this LGBTQ colors, waving flags of Palestine for a culture that hates homosexuality. The Muslim world throws, it's illegal to be gay. They throw people who are gay off of buildings. And if you don't die, they stone you to death. All right. So all of this LGBTQ symbolism combined with the flag of the Palestinian people is like it's like the N-word, the Muslim culture. Combining the two things, sort of gay pride and Islam, is literally like the N-word to someone who is Islamic. So it's just absurd. We as parents, I can't blame these kids. It's up to us. It's up to us not to be stupid, and to point out this stupidity when we see it. And so doing this 30-day challenge, right? It was the May 6th was Jewish Holocaust Remembrance Day, right? And so all day long, I can create images of the LGBTQ people in solidarity with the Muslim world and the Palestinian cause, but I could not. I don't have it. I had it right available for us, but it won't. Anyways, okay, so I'm not gonna waste time. Just like this, and so it refused to give me a photo. I said, hey, it's Holocaust Remembrance Day, May 6th. Give me a photo, and it refused. Like, oh, can't do it. Sorry, can't do it. No, can't do it. You can't give me a photo about Jewish, the Holocaust Remembrance Day, but you can just like endlessly create images like this, which is disrespectful to the Muslim world. Islamic people do not believe that homosexuality should be punished by death. So this is just absolutely absurd. It's racist in a way to Islamic people, but I can't get a photo. It was just incredible. And the Google Doodle, all right, for May 6th, the Google Doodle for May 6th, which was Holocaust Remembrance Day, was this doodle here about Teachers Appreciation Week. All right, everybody loves teachers, and we should appreciate them. But these teachers shouldn't be teaching our students stupid stuff, stupid crap, and we should be respecting Holocaust Remembrance Day with an image. So Google and Microsoft CoPilot, shame on you. Shame on you for being anti-Semitic pieces of horrific garbage. People are looking to institutions and looking towards places like Google and Microsoft Bing to sort of get an understanding of where we are as a culture. So this is where we are as a culture. I can get a plethora, just endless images of the LGBTQ community supporting the people of Palestine just endlessly hate homosexuality. Like that's okay, that's fun, that's normal. But a photo for for Holocaust Remembrance Day, too much, Copilot. A little respect on the Holocaust Remembrance Day. Oh, we can't do that. Google got to put up the Teachers Week. Okay, so this is what's powerful about doing a 30-day challenge, because I knew that like anti-Semitism was out there. Of course, there's racism, anti-Semitism, and we're in a country where we can speak what we want to say. I feel very proud that I live in a country where somebody can say, can write on one of my posts, F off, Zionist scum. Zionist scum. That's right. Oh, what's wrong? All right. Are we having a little tantrum about colonialism? You don't like colonialism? You don't like your electricity? You don't like your roads? You don't like your air conditioning? Oh, a little tantrum about colonialism. The white toxic male. Anyways, so shame on you, Microsoft CoPilot. Shame on you, Google. And to all my brothers and sisters out there on YouTube, LinkedIn, Twitter, Facebook, wherever you see this, do a 30-day challenge. Find something you're passionate about. Do a video for 30 days. It'll force you to dive deeper in the thing that you thought you knew a lot about. I thought I knew a lot about Marlene Dietrich. I thought I knew a lot about the Jewish culture, but I'm learning, and I thought I knew a lot about the Islamic culture. And I'm learning more and more and more about everything. That I'm getting more passionate as I'm diving deep into my passion. So do a 30-day challenge. Do a video a day about something that you're passionate about. And yes, you will. You will suffer the slings and arrows of people. If you're super passionate about something, you'll get people who are going to be attacking you. And I take it as a badge of honor that that I was able to create something of such power, of such impact, that I would get this troll just going completely mental, getting all triggered. It gives me confidence that my message is that strong, that powerful. All right, Jenna, 1993. When is it love, baby? At Studios. Let's give Jenna. I'd like to say, moonlight in your eyes is that love that I see there.
I'd like to know, moonlight in your eyes is that love that I see there.
When a whisper singes my heart.
Can singe my heart and my corner nowhere. Somebody said
That love is like two paths to your soul.
two paths to your soul.
One that leads to nowhere, one that leads to gold. When is it love? Alright, everybody. This is a long one, but thanks for watching. Okay, take care. See you soon. Au revoir.